Hold on to your hard hats, folks, because today we're going to explore the wild and wacky world of heavy equipment fails and extreme truck accidents. Whether it's a bulldozer trying to race a dump truck or an excavator thinking it can outsmart gravity, the mistakes these machines make are as epic as they are entertaining. You might just find yourself thinking, how did that even happen? As we dive into the world of crazy heavy equipment fails. Let's roll. A crane operator thought they could lift a load just a bit too heavy. And guess what? The crane went full circus mode. The operator was pulling a lift with too much weight, and the crane's base began to slide like it was on ice. Before anyone knew it, the entire crane tipped sideways, bringing down the whole construction zone in a dramatic fashion. Now, if only they'd spend as much time practicing as they did picking up extra heavy loads. Here's a truck already carrying a ridiculously heavy load, and the scene looks like a real-life version of a stunt show. Driving that zigzagging road seems crazy, doesn't it? This machine decided it was time for a little off-road action. There must have been great chaos, but at least the crew got some free entertainment. Crane operators are already working with high heights and dangerous loads, but this one took it up a notch. Here's a perfect example of when you think you're driving a monster truck, but it's really just a crane. These people thought they could stop the truck, but their efforts were of no use. Imagine cruising down the highway when, boom, a runaway cement mixer comes barreling past and then topples over like it's training for the Indy 500. Handling machines is no easy task, and when these beasts refuse to move forward, that's the biggest danger sign. Some cranes are built to handle massive loads, but when one operator tried to lift a load that was way too heavy for the machine, it caused the crane to tip over sideways. If you think that's crazy, just take a look here. But this one's perhaps more chaotic. It was like the crane was trying to take a quick nap, but in reality, it was just a huge tip-over fail. One operator was lifting a heavy load when, out of nowhere, the load proved heavier than the crane could handle, and the entire load plummeted to the ground with an almighty crash. The same happened here, but the load that the crane was trying to lift broke to pieces.
Holy smoke! What happened? Must have been the strap or something.
Yeah. You okay?
Totally ruined that. Did a number.
This was a moment of sheer panic, with onlookers quickly scattering like ants in a disturbed anthill. This machine started jumping in the middle of the road as if it had taken part in the ballet. While this machine got stuck in muddy waters, a crane tried to help the desperate machine. While its purpose was destroying the building, the excavator itself got damaged while doing its task. crane toppled over to meet the ground, leaving everyone in shock. If you think water's not dangerous, take a look here. But it's not just water, but even land that can also cause trouble for heavy machinery. But if you talk about uneven, rough, and rocky terrain, you may also consider the dangers of driving these beasts on simple terrain as well. This crane was damaged, and it led to more trouble than one can assume. These fallen over heavy machines will leave you in shock. While some might assume that moving or loading a machine is easy, they are mistaken. The ropes lifting the truck looked capable, but they were not suited to the task. They were not strong enough, as the crew found out, which was too late to reverse the damage. While more raw power was required to move a truck full of logs up the hill, the heavy machine did not fulfill the requirements, so it plummeted down, causing destruction and damage. It was a good thing that the people at least got the driver out safely. This beast got stuck in water, and no matter how hard it tried, it could not get out. But as they say, try again till you succeed. The machine finally succeeded. In this incident, mid-lift, the boom suddenly swung wildly, almost knocking over the whole structure. Talk about a swing and a miss. Luckily, no one was nearby to witness the unintentional performance. This person had one job, welding, and he couldn't even do that properly. The whole structure came tumbling down, and no one could stop it. This machine would have won a top prize if toppling over was a game. And there you have it, the wildest, funniest, and most epic fails in the world of heavy equipment and trucks. These machines might be big, but their blunders are even bigger. Remember, even the strongest, toughest machinery has its awkward moments. If you love this madness, make sure to check out our other videos and like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, keep your helmets on and your eyes wide, because the world of heavy machinery is anything but predictable.